To add drag and drop interactivity, all we got to do is go to the class file and just type in a few things. It's not too complicated. Before we do that, let's organize our file a little bit. I'm just going to click on the open bracket of our class. I'm going to press enter. I'm going to create a single line comment that says variable declarations. Press enter a few times. Press enter a few times to go down a few lines. Another single line comment. Let's type constructor. Remember, the constructor is what we created in the last video. I'm going to go after the constructor function. Press enter. Create another single line comment that's going to say functions. And enter a few times, go down. And then another single line comment will say event handlers. Alright, this will keep us a little more organized here because we're going to be adding a ton of code. Alright, let's first create the event handlers that will allow us to drag and drop all of the pieces. I'm going to press enter a few times after the event handlers comment, and I'm going to type function space on press with capital P, open and close parenthesis, colon, capital V for void. Notice that we're typing these functions starting with the word function and not this dot on press or whatever. This is the way that you have to write functions when you're creating an external class file like this. Alright, press enter to go to the next line, open curly brace, enter again, close curly brace, up arrow, enter. Now let's type the drag and drop code. I'm going to type this dot start drag. It's capital D. Open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Start drag is just how you make something drag. You say the object name dot start drag, then you have to say open and close parenthesis in order for the function to run, or for the method to run. So now, for every instance of this class, when you click on it or when you press your mouse down, it will start dragging the item. That will get kind of annoying unless we give a chance to let go of the object. So let's just copy this code and create that real quick before we go over and test it out. So I have it all selected, and you can right click and select copy. I'm going to press enter to go a few lines below. I'm going to right click and paste that code. And obviously what we're going to do is we're going to change the word press to release. So when you release the mouse off of any of these instances, then this will happen, whatever's in these brackets. And so I'm going to say stop drag instead of start drag. And as you would guess, stop drag makes you stop dragging an object. Before we test this out, make sure that you save the file. You can either go to File, Save, or press Control or Command S on your keyboard. Let's go back to our FLA file, test the movie by pressing Control Enter, or go and enter Control, Test Movie. Get rid of the output window, that's kind of annoying, and see that you can drag and drop your objects all over the place. But if you drag them and you try to set them in the target area, nothing happens. So now let's connect our movie clips with our target areas.